What's up, men? This is May 13th. This is the Living Waters Man Up Bible Study. And my name's Sean. Next week, we're going to meet in person. Really excited about that. So share that with your buddies. And look forward to seeing y'all next Wednesday at the church at 7 p.m. Tonight, I want to talk to you about a word that is all throughout the New Testament. It's all throughout Revelation. It's written specifically to the church, to his people. And it's a great position to be in. It's a great position to minister from. And that word is overcome. You see throughout all Revelation at the end of the Bible, Jesus talks about the church or his people and how they've overcome the things of this world and held on to the very end till you and I can look at him face to face and hear, "Well done, good and faithful servant." And then he calls us overcomers. Look at this. He says in Revelation 2, he said, "He who overcomes and keeps my works until the end, to him I will have power over the nations." Revelation 21 says, "He who overcomes shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son." Then he says this in Revelation 2 again. He says, "He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. He who overcomes shall not be hurt by the second death." Revelation 3, "To him who overcomes, I will grant to sit with me on my throne, as I have also overcame and sat down with my Father on his throne." It's incredible. It's an incredible position to be in, to be called an overcomer by the Lord. And you and I, we overcome things every day. And some of the things that come against us, like temptation or sin, or could be a lie, or it could be a sickness or another situation, or it could be an attack from the enemy. But God gives us the ability to overcome. In 1 John 5:4, it says, "For whatever is born of God overcomes the world. And this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith." And then the next verse, 1 John 5:5, "Who is he who overcomes the world? But he who believes that Jesus is the Son of God." You see, that in which we overcome, God gives us the path to overcome. He gives us the power to overcome. He gives us the wisdom to overcome. He gives us the ability to overcome. He gives us the strength to overcome. He gives us the passion to overcome. He gives us the desire to overcome. He gives us all things so that you and I can overcome the things of this world on earth as it is in heaven, so that one day we can look at him face to face and for him to say, "You're an overcomer." And that in which we overcome, see, he wants to walk with us through those things in which we overcome, so that he can call us an overcomer, so that we can believe that we're an overcomer, and also so we can share that with others, how we trusted him through those situations to help other people overcome and to take people with us. The things in which we overcome, people need to hear about that, because that becomes your story, that becomes your testimony. People need to know that. There's plenty of people in your life that are going to go through the same things you do or something similar to what you are, and they need to know how you trusted God through that situation, how he brought you through that situation. And that mess, sometimes it's a mess, but then it turns into a ministry. And people need to know that. It gives people hope, it gives people faith, it gives people power. And then they begin to walk in the purpose and the plan that God has for their life, or it gets them right back on that track. So I hope this encourages you. I know you've overcome so many things. That's why I love connecting with y'all, because it helps me, it strengthens me, and I know that the things in your life that you've overcome is going to bless others, man. So keep sharing your story, keep prophesying, keep spreading the word, spreading the good love of Jesus, and we love you guys. Can't wait to see you next week. God bless you. Have a great week.